Beautiful night, beautiful light, and welcome back to Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot. Coming to you live once again from Las Vegas. I still go by Melinda NailFanatic, aka Moneybag Yo, aka Empress, aka M, aka Legs, and I'm back live in Las Vegas, ready to do this session of Tarot in the Shadows for you. I decided I wanted to work first with my oracles, my handmade oracle cards for our main message tonight. So we're going to put a good shuffle on this. Remember to bring your intuition to the party. As with every reading, everything you do in life, always bring your intuition to the party. And, make your choices and decisions responsibly, because it's up to you. It's up to you. This is your life, baby. Yeah. So we'll see what comes out in the message tonight. If it resonates, pick it up and run with it. If it doesn't, leave it where you found it. Either way, make your choices and decisions responsibly today, because you'll always have the consequences and repercussions to pay. All right, let's see. What's the message? What's the message for the download, for shadows right now? I've just been getting the messages in where I'm able to, so I'm glad you always come back. I'm glad that you're watching all the messages I put out. I'm so grateful for all the growth on the channel. If you're new here and you just found us, hey, what's up? All right, the first card that shows itself to me is the one that says no. It's okay to say no. The answer is no. Who or what is this about? I don't know, but we got the word no out. That's the first thing. First, you say no. I heard first step, say no. Okay. Somebody's like, well, I don't know how first step is say no. What's up, Virginia? Trahib in the house. All right. Let's see. What else? What's in the messages for Tarot in the Shadows tonight? Okay, this one wants to come out. You attracted it. You attracted it. You attracted it. Oh, I heard. Okay, so here's something. I heard that when you say no to stuff, it's amazing how easily that stuff that you say no to is attracted into your experience. Oh, Lord. And I hear, because when you say, no, I don't want that, you're telling the universe, I already have that. So somebody's wondering why they keep attracting exactly the type of partner that they're saying they don't want. And it's coming out that it's literally because you're saying you don't want it while you're attracting it. Because if you don't want it, then you have it. If you have it, you don't want it. Remember, it's done spiritually first. What else? I feel like I need to be in charge of things in order for them to have a successful outcome. Control issues much? Okay. You attracted it. You feel like you got to be in charge. You feel like you got to be in control of things. Okay. What else? What's the message? Syncretism, the combination of different forms of belief or practice. Opposing energies is standing out because it's in parentheses. I don't know why that's standing out. This opposing energies message on here is standing out. Because syncretism is like the blending together of all these different ideas to see how they all fit one outline and tell the same story from a different mindset. But it's like, okay, you attracted something. You said no to something. Somebody said, I don't want no love. I don't want a partner. I want to be single. And it's like you attracted love. You attracted a partner, whether this is in business or in romance. Okay. You attracted something here that you decided you didn't want. Interesting. Transparency. It's about being open and honest and forthcoming about everything. Transparency is not just lying through omission or hiding facts or being random, vague, and scarce with information. Transparency is like being very forthcoming about exactly what's going on, or exactly how you feel. Just it's about being very open and honest and clear about exactly what's going on so that there's no questions. And it requires communication, and it implies accountability. Okay. So you said no to something, you ended up attracting it. A little bit of controls issues here. You're trying to control opposing energies. Accountability is standing out strongest from the transparency card. Accountability is necessary when you have opposing energies. Is everybody being accountable for their own energy? Okay, we have a few cards wanting attention here. I had no idea what I was getting myself into. You've been very transparent, but you had no idea what you're getting yourself into. Okay. Have you told somebody that? Look, I don't even know what I got myself into here. But either way, I hear you've been very transparent. Let's see this one. It's favorable to be cooperative in this situation. I heard it. Be a team player. Let me write that down here. They want me to write it down here. Be a team player. Be a team player. Don't try to fight the system. I heard don't try to fight the system. Be a team player. Okay, cooperation is key. And then it says I always land on my feet. I always land on my feet. So you might have said, no, I don't need to work with anyone else. But you got into this thriving energy. I am thriving energy. In that thriving energy, you attracted something here. You just kept saying no because you're like, I'm self-sufficient. I always land on my feet. I'll be good. And then from that position of I have everything I want, I don't want anything else, boom, a bunch of anything else started showing up, I hear. This is in a time where you were thriving. Okay, maybe the no wasn't you saying no, but it just wasn't time and you accepted it. You made peace with that. Let me see. Somebody's got jealousy issues here because they get concerned. It's either you or them getting insecure, concerned about somebody else who has more to offer. Okay. And so there's take control over this. Okay, I'm going to try to control the situation. Let's see what else. If they're really down with you, they'll be down with what you're here to do. Either we work together or we don't. Did you attract something that works together with you even though you weren't expecting it? Because you're like, no, it doesn't really work good when I work with other people. I'm just going to do my own thing. And then, boom, you were like, I don't want to work with somebody else. I don't want a partnership. I don't want a business partner, or I don't want a love partner. I'm better off on my own. It's like when you decided that and you said you didn't want that, it's amazing how what you don't want shows up really easy. Again, the energy, the way the universe works, the way the universe hears you, is like if you don't want it, it's because you have it. We have Scorpio energy. Scorpio, somebody hot for you. Are you a Scorpio? Scorpio energy is here. Let me get one card about that Scorpio energy. Everything I do for me, myself, and I. So this is about you. You're digging deep to see what you want, being transparent with yourself, being transparent with somebody else about what your feelings you're having, but still making the decisions based off of you, based off of what you want and what you need is important when you're having a lot of feelings. Okay, what else? What else do we have here? All right, thank you for giving my video a thumbs up. This one wants to talk, it fell. Elevate. You had no idea what you were getting yourself into. Are you already elevated on the next level? You exhausted all the options on this level. You have to move up. Each of those boxes is ticked off because you already filled it in. You already completed those lessons. Like the next lessons are on the next level. So it's time for you to elevate, baby. But you have no idea what you're getting yourself into. Okay. Well, it looks like what you're getting yourself into is worth your cooperation. Be a team player in this. See what we have. You have so many people who need your time and energy, so I decided to pull out a competition for your attention. It's would be in the best interest to cooperate. If somebody is not being cooperative, you're not finna sit up here and beg for attention or beg them to cooperate with you or work with you or be with you, because you was like, I'm fine anyways. I don't want that. Okay, let me see. I guess this is going to be the other side of the table. You'll have to decide which side you're on. Maybe the other person said all that stuff. Let's see. What's the message? What's the message? Shout out to the folks over on the Wisdom app, all my lovers here on YouTube. So thankful and grateful for all of you, for all the growth on the channel, for all y'all watching, for y'all who write to me. I totally meant to open up commenting for everybody, so I apologize for that. But let's see what else we have coming out. You can still come back and put a comment later. I wanted to, but my spirit wouldn't let me. I just wrote this on here today. It says, can't do it. Nah, man. And when I wrote that down, it's like, here's some other ideas of how to say no. Somebody said no. Somebody said no. And it's like, maybe this rejection, if you were feeling rejected, you were like, either way, I'm going to put my shit out there, because either way, I'm going to land on my feet. Somebody said no here. They said, nah, they can't do it. Nah, man. Okay. Let me see what else. Was it you the one that said no because you can't do it? And the other person was like, well, I'm not going to let this end me. Okay, let's see. This one. Mind games. Mind games. Interesting. So somebody here was in a thriving energy and that attracted somebody else because they were mentally aligned with that thriving. I see two people who are being attracted to one another right now because of a mental alignment of thriving. Okay, there's something here. Or one of you has the thriving down and the other's been seeking it, looking for it, reaching for it. This person is sending some love to their future self, future partner, good fortune in life overall. So this person is planning ahead, planning for the future. They might have said no in the past, but they're planning for the future now. Well, while they're planning for their future, it could trigger you to think, maybe, well, it triggers somebody here to feel insecure. Like, well, maybe there's somebody else who has more to offer. Okay. Let's see. Where words and feelings have not gotten the job done, physical action has become necessary. Right now, it's time to do something. Put your money where your mouth is. Take action. Don't talk about it. Be about it. Energy is here on this side of the table. Yeah, if these energies work together, if they're opposing energies, they want to work together. If they can work together, which it looks like they can work together, it's going to require somebody to take action, because if they're really down with you, they'll be down with what you're here to do. What are you here to do? Well, let's find out more. Okay, this one wants to talk. The prolonged and recurring chaos is evidence that our attempts are being made to sustain a connection with at least one counterproductive energy. It's a roadblock, honey. It's a roadblock energy here. Somebody here is bumping their head up against a roadblock. Bumping their head against a roadblock. There's a lot of transparency in this, or is it that there's a need for transparency and accountability here? It's both for different ones of you, I heard. Okay, got it. So I see one person here who's just taking action because this is what they feel like they need to do. The other person in this is seeing their emotions inside that is telling them like red flags, there's something wrong. But there's some accountability here, and there's a need to communicate about those feelings. Let me see what else. Okay. Participation in the societal trend is not beneficial at this time. Go your own way. Don't follow the group. In other words, yeah, do your own thing, baby. It's not about what everybody else thinks. That's this energy here. Okay, going against the grain, doing something different because of an elevated state of mind, even though you don't even know what you're getting yourself into. One or both of you could feel that way. Some of you, there is no both. This is all about you and you, inside and outside. Let me see if that's true. On the spiritual level, like you're set for some new experiences that are going to be different than the average yogi. Okay. Criticism of others only helps hold them in that place and always comes home to roost. All right, so somebody here displaying some criticism in a place where there should be cooperation. There should be a cooperation. There should be a team player. Is somebody here seeking criticism? Is somebody here seeking criticism? Let's see. It's all a placebo. It's all a placebo. Do you know what a placebo is? It's a freaking sugar pill. But because they told you it was going to make you feel better, you believe it. And because you believe it, in other words, there's a huge message here, like what you believe is what you're going to see. So what do you really believe in this? Okay. I have my black and white handmade oracle here. And I want to go over the spread again. And then I'll show you what tarot deck I have for tonight too. So let's see. What do we have for this Tarot in the Shadows message tonight? What's the message? I just got to put some shuffles on this thing. And these cards are facing every which way. Okay. So don't get surprised if we have reversals. All right, let's see what we have. And then the other thing is with me, I'm not one of those readers where every reversal means, oh God, this is the worst way it could be. No, that's not what they always mean for me. Sometimes they will, but I'll let you know why the reversals when I see them. So let's see. Why is the word no here? No is here. Show me why no is here. No is here because dreaming of you. And it's upside down. Okay. There's been some dreams that have happened. So this reversal is telling me it's already happened. There's a dream here that has already happened. It told you, did the dream tell you should say no? Let's look at the I always land on my feet. Why is I always land on my feet here on one side of the table? Whoa, monogamy. Look at that. Monogamy. So did a dream show you, that somebody wasn't going to be monogamous, or was it your intuition? Because dreams are an intuitive language. Okay. Somehow I see that it's already been revealed that there's a no here, whether that no is coming out of your mouth or somebody else's mouth. One of the things I see is that the person on this middle row is looking for monogamy. They want monogamy. Okay. And they're like, well, if you're not going to give it to me, I'll be fine. I always land on my feet. Let me see. What's with the can't do it? Nah, man. Gossip in reverse. Gossip in reverse. Okay. Gossip in reverse. Is somebody telling you about some previous gossip? Is this about a conversation you had? Because I don't feel like this is malicious gossip. I just feel like it's a conversation where somebody's telling you their dirt, okay? Somebody's telling you their dirt and why they can't do it, why the answer is no. If somebody here respects that you are a monogamous person and they can't be monogamous right now, like they could just be letting you know that flat out. I see that as well. So let's see. With you attracted it. Why is it? What is this attraction? You attracted it. Show me more about the attraction, please, and thank you. You attracted it. What's the message? It goes with you attracted it. What do we have? Good times. And it's in reverse. See, there have been a lot of good times. You attracted it. What else? Failure to take action is in reverse. You did take some action. You took action for yourself to put yourself in a thriving energy. Okay, you've been busy focusing on your good times because of your past focus on good times. You're attracting something good now is what I'm getting. Okay, because you are always focused on the good times. more good times follow that because you're focused on them. So the universe is seeing that that's what you're focused on. What else? Polyamorous in reverse. So this is telling me that somebody here doesn't want to be polyamorous and they don't want to play mind games. So they're playing their cards very carefully. Okay, you took action to make sure you're in a thriving vibe with somebody else. I see a person here. There was a conversation and somebody saw that, if they took it further, then it would be like they're still in love with somebody else, or they're polyamorous, and one is polyamorous, one is monogamous, or one is already in a relationship. Okay, but there's been some good times here. All right. And what else? You did it. You did it. You did it. I heard you stopped yourself from trying to control the situation. And that's why the reverse is there. You realized that the only thing you could control was yourself. So you took action to control yourself. Okay. Yeah. Some conversations revealed that two people had a different way of seeing relationships. We have pig-headed here. Somebody here gets caught up in their head because they receive a no answer, because somebody here doesn't want to offer their heart to more than one person because they know that that's not, they don't want to have the consequences for that. I heard. Okay. All the way in. And that's the thing. Okay, so this person, when they go all the way in on a relationship, they're not trying to play games. They don't want polyamory games. They don't want multiple partner games. This person is monogamous too. However, right now, like they're working on some shit. This gossip in reverse is also telling me it's spiritual, not physical. So this person, I see somebody who's in a process of working with their spirit to release a situation. So they will not go all the way in, even though they're still sending love to their future partner. Okay, show me more. What else? What else? Okay. Boss moves. You've been making boss moves to show cooperation in this energy. That's what I see. And I see two sides of the table where so this is where you're on your A game intuitively and in your practical world. And for some or others, this is where you and the other person are both making power moves right now. All right, let's see what else. Since it all happens for a reason, chill and allow. If they're really down with you, they'll be down with what you're here to do. So you don't have to try to force it. Okay, you make boss moves for yourself right now. You ain't worried about trying to control somebody else. You realize that the only one you control is yourself. Okay, suck it up, buttercup. It's time for somebody here to take action. Okay, right now. To take action right now, because everything does happen for a reason. And they don't want to miss out on the reason that it's happening. And with the suck it up, buttercup, there's this idea like it may not be the most pleasant thing that needs to happen right now, but you'll be better off depending on the mentality that you're going into it with. And you're not in anything for the short term. So even if the situation is short term in your physical experience, the outside situation, so let's say this person comes into your life for a short period of time. They might only be there for a short while. However, the effect of their being there for that short while could serve you well for a long time to come, is what I'm getting, depending on how you respond to this situation with somebody. Okay. What else? Doing what has never been done before. Doing what was never done before. Okay. Maybe somebody here is not used to your level of transparency. You have a high level of transparency, or either you're not used to it or they're not used to it. Somebody's not used to the high level of transparency, because somebody here keeps talking about every little trigger, every little thing that happens. And then the other person there's some, it's like, I can see me in you, in what you say, they can see. So whoever's the one that's like just spewing out all of their feelings and stuff, the other one can see themselves. It's like they can see themselves in it. Okay. 45K. The 9 contains within it all numbers. Okay. So here's the thing. If you're one who, you threw yourself out there, put yourself out on the line, offered up some sort of connection, you took the action from a point of thriving, and then, if they said no, that start to have you get caught up in your head and start to feel insecure about who you were. You need to know that this person won't go into something like that with you unless they can go all the way in, and they can't right now. And so I just see like you're seeing, well, I'm just going to let this happen the way it needs to happen. I'm going to chill. I'm going to allow. And meanwhile, I'm going to be very self-sufficient is what I'm hearing. You will balance your own self. Okay. What else? They're watching. Okay. Somebody here is watching. They're watching. They are watching to see how you're going to go in this chaos. Somebody here is watching. Either you're watching them or they're watching you to see how the response is going to go to this chaos energy. Somebody here is at a roadblock in life, and there's some observation happening just to see, what's the response going to be? How you going to handle that? What you going to do with it? Okay. If you're really attracted to somebody who right now is not all the way involved in some sort of way, I want you to know this person is watching you. So they're checking your social media. They're trying to be on your phone. They're trying to show up at the same place you're at. These different things is what I saw. What else can you show me about this energy, please? Show me more. All right. Hey, Sky Daddy, you may have had no idea what you were getting yourself into, but the divine is always involved in your experience. Okay. The divine is always there. And they're going to be like, I heard the decision was more in the divine's hand. The decision okay. Thank you. So it's what I'm saying. You know how why they're showing me a Mad Lib, right? And do you remember Mad Libs, the little book where you fill in the story with your own, you use vowels or verbs or nouns or stuff like that, adjectives. It'll tell you what kind of word, and then you fill in your own story. It's kind of like that. It's like you had the opportunity to fill in certain nouns. Oh, and that's perfect because the nouns, the universe speaks in nouns. You got to fill in the nouns. What are the nouns? Because God is hearing you. The universe is responding to that. So this is why the guidance, it comes out all the time of focus on what you want, not on what you don't want. Hello. Focus on what you want, not what you don't want. Think about the way your conversations go. Be observant of your conversations, because so many times people get into these really deep conversations and it's like, well, I don't want this and I don't want that. Yeah, the universe just heard you, so it's like you already attracted it. Because and that energy will build the more you stay focused on that same conversation, because you're attracting it by saying what you don't want. The universe doesn't see nothing but the nouns. It's like the picture of what you're looking at in your mind's eye. When you say, I don't want that, you see it in your mind's eye. Spirit sees it too. And therefore, it must exist in your experience in this way. And so, yeah, I don't want that. I don't want that. Well, what do you want? Because the universe is responding to that. But the Sky Daddy is hearing you. Okay. So there's something here about a need to elevate. You're self-contained. Because you're self-contained, because this stuff isn't affecting you. If somebody said no to you, they said the entrepreneur card came out in reverse. Put your business into your spiritual business. This is about your spiritual elevation. This is your business to handle. So Spirit's like, okay, well, these are the nouns that you filled into your experience. This is the direction you need to go. That's what I'm saying. It's like as you focus on certain things, the universe is going to guide you in that direction, right? It's important for you to be about your personal business. Now, show me that's why the entrepreneur is in reverse, okay? Is that it's important for you to be about your personal business. Anyone who is receiving $45,000, you better come out of that $45,000 as a business owner, is all I'm saying. Or if you're already a business owner, this is your chance to truly invest in your business and get it on track. Forbidden knowledge is in reverse. So this is where you don't go the same way. You're going to do the taboo thing. Somebody, you or the other person, somebody here. Not doing what is socially acceptable. We're going against the grain. Using forbidden knowledge that's already being obtained to do things differently. So this is where somebody, instead of running from their triggers, they're going to run right straight to that shit to handle business. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep, I want to get all the cards out. What else? Okay, what else can you show me? Yeah, somebody here didn't do what they were supposed to do, I heard. Okay, unique mystique. It's a mystery. It's a mystery. Okay, it's a spiritual mystery, but it's a mystery. It's not being revealed yet. Okay. All right. Show me more. Apparently, there's going to be a lot of people. I see a huge increase in business for somebody here that's going to keep you busy, busy, busy. Okay. For somebody else, I see you're going to be delving into your spirit, doing some minding your own business for your elevation work, and boom, 150K right here on the table. Like that's about to hit. You're going to have, so I see two major payouts. Okay. For somebody here, you're going to get 195,000. Maybe it'll be one payout. You get 45,000 up front. The other 150 is going to come later. Okay. The 150K is in reverse. Spirit's going about to pour some money on your head so that way you could do something with it. Okay. And I see like this person's going to say, oh, that's sweet. But it's interesting. Watch out for people who said no to you before you had your money. Yeah. Okay. Somebody's a social climber. Somebody's a risk taker. There's an important first event happening here in this energy. Okay. I'm going to work with the Golden Girls Tarot so we can really dig into this now. We got some oracle cards out. Now we got to get the Tarot just to clear up this message. Let's see what we got. What's happening here? All right. I'm going to start down here this time. It says start on the bottom row, left to right, and work my way up. So let's see what's going on. What's the message for Tarot in the Shadows tonight? We're going to talk to the Golden Girls, you guys. This is straight from the Golden Girls show. Malibu gifted me this deck. I truly love it. If you want to gift me a deck, feel free to look at my Amazon wish list. It's in the description box below the video here on YouTube. It's also on my website. And I'll love to add to my collection and use them on the channel here for you. But either way, let's get into this. 2 more shuffles on this one, I heard. Okay, and then we'll be ready to go. We'll take it from the palm. All right. What's the message here? Show me, please, and thank you. The King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn was guided to say no to something in the past. Okay. Oh, or were you the one who said no to this person in the past? Was it because of some sort of gossip? Interesting. You didn't want somebody talking. You were talking to this person. Okay. You were talking to this person about saying no. Now you're going through some sort of an ending. Is it because there was some cheating? Somebody was playing mind games and there was some cheating going on. Somebody was not faithful. Didn't know how to be faithful. Couldn't. Is there a Scorpio showing up in your experience right now? We did have Scorpio energy that came out over here. So yeah, I see if you are Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, you've been focusing on your stability. You ain't been getting involved with other people's stuff. You know what I'm saying? Just keep it to yourself. I see like you're going through a transformation right now. Yeah, you're going through a major transformation. You're not into mind games. You're not accepting open relationships and all that type of stuff. That's not your jazz, okay? That's not your shit. All right. What else? Okay, yeah, you're going through an ending right now. Were you making a stable offer? You were guided to present a stable offer to somebody who said no. You had the conversation. They said no. Let me see what else. We have the Three of Cups. Okay. Third party energy. If you were invited to get involved in a situation, the hidden blessing is, you set yourself up for a success for your future partner. It's like you didn't. Okay, thank you. You weren't gonna disrespect your future partner by getting yourself involved in this third party BS back here. Okay. Um, y- Another thing is you're celebrating life with some great friends of yours. Yeah, and this is setting you up for some additional successes is coming in here. In other words, you got a lot to celebrate, and you are celebrating it. You ain't worried about who wasn't there and who said no and what had ended. No, you're busy celebrating with your friends and enjoying life as much as possible. Okay. The Two of Cups, love has been a challenge for you. And you're just like, well, with the suck it up, buttercup, it is what it is, and if you're saying your feelings and all that stuff, and the words and the feelings ain't got the job done, and love is a challenge here, I just feel like you're like, okay, it may be difficult, but I'm just gonna take action to take care of me right now. Or actually, are you saying I'm going to take action to overcome the challenges in love right now? And the challenges to loving, I heard. Okay. All right. What else can you show me? We have a Queen of Swords, a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius person. This person, it could be hurt. The Queen of Swords could be a very cold energy. Whatever is happening with her, though, look at Dorothy. They are watching. They're watching to see what you're going to do. They're watching to see how you handle the chaos, or somebody here wants to reach out to you and talk to you about some feelings that they got going on. They could be holding back a little bit about that, but they're watching to see what you're going to do. They could be watching to see what you're posting, what you're writing, what you're producing, something like that. What else? We have the Emperor. Yeah. Okay, so remember that you're the boss. I heard remember that you're the boss. Yeah. I see that you need to stay focused on your growth. You already have some forbidden knowledge. You know that you ain't trying to do what everybody else in the society is doing. The societal trend is just not for you. The emperor doesn't eat like the peasants or the people who live in his kingdom. He doesn't live like them. He doesn't really socialize with them. He's different. Remember that you are too. In other words, we're not calling them peasants, but maybe spiritually they might be. Oh, spiritual peasants? Is that what's going on here? Okay, that's freaking crazy. I've got to write that down. Hold on. I need to get to the right page. I did not prepare to write down, but I am prepared now. Okay. So spiritual peasants. Wow. Never heard something like that before on the channel, but it came through today. All right. Got it jotted down. Let's see what else we have here. Yeah, remember that, whatever is going to happen, you got to make the choice that's best for everybody involved. The Page of Swords is reversed. When you make this decision, don't be surprised that somebody either falls off, they can't talk to you no more, or they have some stupid shit to say. Remember that if somebody comes at you cruel because you stepped up in your boss position and you didn't give them power to decide for you. You were like, no, I'm deciding and this is what it is. That's over now. Okay, cool. I heard, remember what they said before. Remember what they said before. Remember where you're at. Okay. I heard, I will. All right, let me see. On the other side of the table, what's the energy? We have the Knight of Pentacles. Somebody is holding on to this situation, staying focused on this situation in monogamy. Okay, they're very focused on monogamy, and they're saying, okay, that's fine. I'm gonna give you this offer, but if you don't accept this offer is only for you. If you don't accept this offer, I'll be fine. Don't trip. Okay. Is that it? Is that you or is that them? Somebody has made an offer. And yeah, I feel like there's a need to just move on from it. Okay. The Six of Cups. If they didn't accept the offer, if somebody didn't accept this offer, it's because they're feeling that that they're thriving in their past energy with the Six of Cups. Okay, there's a soulmate connection here right now. Somebody here has already let go of a connection and moved on from something, and a soulmate shows up. This is the end of being single, of being polyamorous. This is the end of being out there and playing the game. What? Okay, somebody's thinking about the past, about past lovers. Are you thinking about your past lovers and how there was a lot of people who didn't step up to the plates? People who, I heard, they fouled right out of the game. They fouled right out of the game. Foul. How many fouls can you get before you're just out? I think it's 4. Okay, so somebody here, they're thinking about all the fouls that they've had, and now their spirit is guiding them. But yet, their spirit is guiding them because it's guiding them through a feeling of insecurity. They don't feel secure. This person does not feel secure. So here, this person, they said no to a specific offer. They returned back to their past. Their spirit is showing them, through this feeling of insecurities and doubts and feeling like they have to be concerned about the other people around, how they've been pig-headed. Wow. That's their blessing. Spirit is showing them that they've been pig-headed because they're trying to hold on to the past with somebody that makes them feel insecure. The challenge is to accept the truth and the lies. It all happens for a reason. Why are they lying to themselves? Somebody, this person here has seen some lies, but they're having a hard time accepting what they've seen. Somebody found a lie. This person found a lie. Deception. They've been deceiving themselves. Yeah, because whatever it is that they've been holding on to these lies, believing. This thing has been dead in the water. It's over. It's over. Somebody's saying, no, I can't do this anymore. Yeah, I see this person also saying, and they're going to sting somebody because they're going to say, I can't do this anymore. I'm done. I got to take care of me. Okay. They're saying that to someone here, whether that's you or another person. This person is being guided to elevate and mind their business right now. Look, 10 of Pentacles. They're done on this level. Contract is complete. Yeah. So there's somebody here, this person could be feeling very upset because so on the other side of the table, they have someone in their experience who is not pleased about an ending. Their soul contract is done. They don't like it. They're trying to lie their way out of it or buy their way out of it. The 9 contains all numbers that were within it. We're Scorpio energy. There's a processing about an ending that this person has had. Okay, but the guidance for them is to elevate, go for that next level experience. Okay, with the 10 of Pentacles, you go from 10 of Swords to 10 of Pentacles. Okay, 5 of Cups in reverse. No regrets. No regrets. This is about worthiness. Somebody here is trying to hold on to something that's worth 45K instead of taking what's worth 150K. And I don't think they're talking about financial money. They're using it to show like, this is 3 times better than whatever the fuck you thought that was good. Somebody, oh, really? Is that what it is? Oh, snap. Okay. Somebody here is holding on to this person and they think the attraction is all that. And you have never been with this person. Okay. But they're trying to hold on to something. And what they don't know, but what spirit knows, is it when this person gets over this, if this person could get over what was in their past, which was, let's say they're a 45, you're 150. Like, you're not only are you 100, they're at 45. Oh, fuck, that's crazy. I just saw it. So they just showed that to me in percentages. There's somebody here in your experience who's been holding on to a 45% experience of fulfillment. Whatever that 45% was composed of, it could have been all sexual, it could have been all financial, it could have been all, I don't know, maybe they all like to play the same card game all day and night, whatever. Either way, whatever they were holding on to, what you bringing to the table is 150, honey. And it's only 100%. Not only are you 100% of what they want, but there's an extra 50 tacked onto that they don't even know nothing about yet. They don't know this yet. They're not going to know this until they finally close out that other contract. Yeah, because there's a whole energy here about being monogamous, 2 monogamous people. We're not playing games with third party energies. We're not going to be passing the pussy like that. Okay, I just said that. Yes, I did. We have the 8 of Pentacles. This is about karmic cycles. This is about repetitive patterns. Another year, another cake. Okay, dreaming of you is in reverse and no is there. So here's another situation. Is it another year, another cake, or another person, another cake? You know, you had some dreams. The dream told you no again. It's like, well, damn, spirit, you, every time I think it is, and then my spirit says, nope, that's not it again. It's been like that. It's been a karmic cycle of a lot of no's in this. So is this, and this is a common energy between you and this person. I heard while you was busy getting told no, you were busy minding your business, building up your stability and yourself, like working on your own self. You were like not giving a fuck about what other people was talking about. The minute you started to try to worry about what they were saying, your spirit said, I can't do that. Nah, man, I ain't listening to that mess. Okay. You weren't trying to hear it. Okay. You just stayed focused on your shit. Yeah, that's what I see. And the other side of the table, like they also where it's common ground. So they had their situation that they figured no matter what is they're gonna land on their feet. They have the situation, they were monogamous with it, but the Knight of Pentacles is there. It's not developing fast enough. It was going so slow. And the thing about the Knight of Pentacles is for your life purpose, to meet your life purpose, the Knight of Pentacles always talks to me about you're gonna have to let that shit go because it's gonna hold you back. This is like a person who wants to set sail on their boat, but bitch, you got your anchor in the water. You better lift that anchor if you want to sail. I'm just saying. Okay, let me see what else. Show me the situation. There's a situation of attraction. There's a situation of attraction here. Show me more. Clarify this. Okay, the 2 of Pentacles. There's a change here. A separation. These 2 are being held separately. Okay. There are 2 that wants to come together. But here's the thing. This is what's happening now. Even though these 2, look, these 2 are the same. They could balance each other out. One is more elevated than the other, though. And the one that is more elevated is like, okay, never mind, because I'm not doing polyamory and I'm definitely not playing mind games on myself or on you. If you're going to hold on to that, that's fine. You can hang on to that. Keep that. Keep that. This is done. I'm done. This person says, I'm done. Clearly, the universe said, let it go. And this person says, okay, I'll let it go. I feel like this is your energy. Other side of the table, Yeah, Six of Pentacles. This person is using all the right words. I'm hearing all the right affirmations, but the failure to take action is taking them straight back to their past. So this person could be feeling like, their thriving is with their past energy. So there's somebody here who's like, that's my person. That's who I'm supposed to be with. I'm going to go back to them. And you're just like, okay, well, that means I'm done with you. That's what I see. Okay. What else? So if you have somebody that went back to their past thing, there's somebody here, there's a person here for you, you're going through life changes at work because you're about to step up and get a raise and an increase because one of the major players at work, this is like your next level supervisor or something like that. They about to step down because they're going back home, which is going to create change for you because now that position is available and guess who they want to step in? It's going to be you. Yeah, this is going to be a big change for you. It could be $2 more an hour, $2,000 more a month, $200 more a week, or $20,000 more a year. I heard that. So, yeah, different levels for different ones of you, but I see an increase for somebody. If you got somebody at your job or at the company you work for, right? Or let's say their seniority, somebody's leaving that's going to elevate you there. That's a sidebar message. Let's go back to the main message. Ace of Pentacles. This is a new beginning for you. And because you're free to choose. You've already made your choice. Somebody here, this person is busy, entertaining some stuff, and spirit is trying to show them like you feel insecure about this connection for a reason. If they don't want to listen to it, you ain't trying to control them. You're not going to say, well, if they did it to you once, they'll do it again and you really shouldn't be there and you should leave them. You're not going to do that. You're not going to pressure this person into leaving. You're not going to pressure this person into freeing themselves so that you can show them what the fuck is up, because this would be a great celebration. This is a union that's meant to come together. But see, this person, and I can tell you that because this person's got the Sword of Truth in reverse. They got the Ace of Swords in reverse in their challenge. They are lying to themselves about something. Maybe they're trying to discover the lie that they've been lying to themselves, and that's why they're going back to the past. That's okay. Either way, at this point, you still got the Death card here in the universe saying, just let it go for now. Just leave it alone. Maybe just for now, maybe forever that you're going to let it go. Either way, there's a lie over there, and that person can't get over the fucking lie. That lie is their roadblock. I heard that lie is their roadblock. That's supposed to be the roadblock at the path. So you got to make these boss moves, take action to move ahead. Yeah, work with the energies. You got to work with this energy. If this person is coming to you and you can clearly see that they're falling for lies, they're falling for deceptions, and they're not done with their past, or they're still processing their past, your spirit is saying, okay, well, just let it go. They're in their process. Leave them the fuck alone and keep moving forward. It could be hard for you to do that though, because you got love here. So here you go again with love, because you lead with your heart. You lead with your heart. You're a lover. You're coming to bring more love to this planet. And you found somebody who you could vibe with, who you love with. But at the same so that's why it's a challenge. But you're not finna start trying to control somebody, or you need to stop talking to them. Why would you tell them what they need to fucking do? They need to figure out what they need to do. Now, y'all can have conversations about beliefs, ideas, principles, and all that stuff, experiences, everything. But the one thing I'm getting very strongly in this reading is, but you're not trying to force them, persuade them, or convince them to do what you know would be best for them to do, because you know it's not your damn decision. You told them what you did, and you sit back and you let them make their choice. What else will you show me here? Show me more. Yeah, this person is going through an ending, and it's causing them to dig deep with their feelings. So they could be choosing shadow work right now. Is that what this is about? Is that why they're going into the past? What you need to know is this person is going to overcome this with the Six of Wands. They will overcome this. They started doing something in a way that it's never been done before. Now they're starting to operate from some transparency. They're being very transparent about what they're doing. Okay. And they're saying no. They're saying it's time to close out the cycle. That's what I see. And you're just maintaining your boundaries the whole time. You're like, well, if you're gonna be in that cycle, that's cool, but there's certain boundaries for you in my life now. Okay. What do we have? Well, it says this thing is headed for higher level commitment, the Hierophant, higher level commitment. But is this a commitment to you, or is it a commitment to them? Notice the emphasis was on you. Yeah, because spirit is committed to you. You got a direct spiritual connection. When you ask spirit, when you ask spirit, you have no idea how some of these things work out. But everything works together for a reason. Okay, this person on the other side of the table is being called to elevate to the next level. You're being called to stay large and in charge in your emperor energy, and don't worry about what the other person fucking does. Remember who you are. Don't worry about what they do. If it's meant to be, they're going to be with you. They're going to be down with you and what you're here to do. And this person is not right now. They're not. So, what else? What else can you show me? The Magician. Well, this is telling me you all attracted it. It's for your empowerment, both of you. This is for your empowerment. So anywhere where you've been in a situation that you feel like nothing forces you, right, to do something, but you feel like the only self-respecting decision you can make in this is to let it go and move on. Let it go and move on, because somebody said no. They wanted to repeat a cycle that they were already in. Okay, cool. That disqualifies you from this next round with me. For this person to qualify for the next level with you, they will have to let go of the old self, shed that skin like a snake does, honey, leave it on the floor like a snake does, and come on into their new energy, which is a 10 of Pentacles energy. And if they're not going to do that, then they're not going to be allowed. They will be forbidden. Spirit, well, this is right now looking like spirit, God, the emperor, the authority, the spiritual authority with the Hierophant up here. The spiritual authority is going to give the signal to the physical authority, like, yeah, that doesn't work. Don't let them have access. Yeah, somebody here will not any longer be granted access unless they choose to elevate. But I see the elevation is happening. So we'll see. We'll see, because this person, if they choose the elevation, there'll be no regrets. And what they'll find is in you, you are more than 3 times better than whatever the fuck they thought they had over there. And so when I say that, I want you to know. When I say that, I want you to know that this is about, like, the spiritual connection is that much more intense. The physical connection is that much more better, something like that, okay? And the other thing I see is when this person chooses to elevate and go to their next level, they'll have no regrets. And then the connection between the two of you is going to strike up an elevation in even your finances. But here's the thing. You can't be judging them. You can't be harsh on them. And I don't feel like you're going to be spying and checking all their shit or none of that. You're just going to leave it alone. Before you know it, they'll be back. They'll be back having handled their business. That's what I heard. 2 of Wands. They gotta let go of one thing before they can move on to the next thing. Yeah, it's all a placebo. Remember that you were good going in and you're gonna be good going out. And other than that, it doesn't fucking matter. Let's go ahead and pull one oracle message from the Oracle of Shadows and Light for tonight. Let's see what we got. Let's see what's the message for today. Let's get this one. Put 3 shuffles down on my lap first, and then we'll just reach in and pull one I heard. So what is the most valuable message to go with our reading here? Please and thank you. Which card? This one is really speaking to me. Let's grab that one. Okay. The Sewer Mermaid. Your sensuality is beautiful. Anywhere where you have had judgments, self-criticism, or harsh feelings about sexual connections, that's what it is. I did not tell you you're gonna be 3 times better than they ever expected. Okay, so I'm just gonna tell you what I saw. Somebody has been entertaining a connection that they know is fucking done for the sexual satisfaction, for the physical fulfillment, and they're putting themselves down in the sewer, in the dumps. And is that because it's bringing shame because they're choosing somebody that they know is unhealthy for them? Is it because they're bringing shame because they're afraid to talk about sex? Let's talk about sex, baby. They're ashamed to admit that they're having sex. There's some sort of shame and a guilt attached to it. And with your sensuality is beautiful. It's like there's nothing wrong with being sensual. There's nothing wrong with being sexual. But there's a thing here about this person. They don't know. They don't know that if they will go for the gold, they gonna get 3 times better than what they thought. They don't know how good it's gonna be. That's what I'm getting. Oh boy. All right. I want to see. I'm gonna go ahead and do a quick one more spread from my. Since this is a very interesting reading, let's use the Island Time Wellness Love Oracle cards as well. I'm going to do my quick 5-card spread because this feels like for the majority of you who is tuned in, this is going to be about you and a person who is on the other, a different person on the other side of the table. You know which side of the table you land on. Let's see what's the energy here. What's the message? Show me this. Thank you. Mask. Somebody on one side is not showing their true feelings. They're hiding their feelings with the mask, pretending, gaslighting. Somebody's wearing a fucking mask, lying to themselves. That already came out in the reading. The other side of the table is paradise, and it's in reverse. Baby, we could be in paradise together, but if you don't want to join me in paradise, that's fine. I'm still going to go to paradise. And my happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, and enjoying each other. Yeah. Somebody here is not enjoying life in a connection because they're dealing with a motherfucker. They got a mask on. It's a gaslighter. They're deluding themselves and they're playing with somebody. Love is supposed to feel like magic in paradise. It's not supposed to feel fucked up. Passion. I told you it was just about the sex. There's an insane chemistry. They like each other equally and they're just having fun. Okay, but are you still having fun in the morning when you think about what the fuck you done did? Okay? What you need to know is the chaser. Are you chasing this motherfucker or are they chasing you? The chaser in a codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issue. The flip side of a fear of abandonment issue is now you start feeling bad for abandoning somebody who you needed to let go of. So that's here. Somebody's lying to themselves saying, I don't want to leave him. I don't want to leave him. I feel bad just not answering. I feel bad just, girl, you don't feel bad if you keep going around the cycle. But, there's a chaser energy here. So let's see what's the guidance. What's the most valuable guidance? Palm tree. Stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, and flexibility. Who's got that? Who's got that palm tree energy? In Las Vegas, we had some wind kick up today. And all you saw with these palm trees just a swaying, but they don't fucking break. That type of energy is what this King of Pentacles comes with. Okay, they don't fall for the bullshit. Okay, yeah, you should be considering, is this path one that is going to allow me to embrace the stability, the security, the growth, the endurance that's here for me? Is this a path that I want to endure, to move forward? Or do I always want to be chasing behind somebody who's wearing a mask where my happiness does not come out? My paradise does not unfold. And it's because there's chemistry here. So you think because you have chemistry with this person, oh, this must be my person. Yeah, this could be your person, all right, to show you how you're still holding on to lying to your fucking self, okay? Making yourself think that this engagement is going to really happen. We have the engagement ring. That this partnership is real. Is there a lie keeping you from a real partnership? Okay. What are you committed to? Your commitment is being tested. What are you committed to? Are you committed to this path of growth, of stability, of joy, of expansion? That's what the question I'm going to leave you with. And let me know what questions I have answered for you. This is what I have for you. Until next time, thank you for joining me. Sending you so much love and peace and happiness. 감사합니다. Gracias. Later, baby. That's all, folks. And I'm out.